You know, sometimes when stuff like this happens, and I know it happens to like a lot of people's families where unfortunately like, you know, somebody is just like really ill and waiting to, you know, pass away. But you know, there is this one feeling where it's like when she passes away, at the very least, there's no more suffering. So there's a little bit of a relief in that sense, which itself is sad as well, but you know, it's very complicated. It's a very like complex feeling. You know, you just don't want to see someone you love like suffer. Yeah, like, and you know what? Like, I feel like she feels that way too. But that's why even like my father and my stepmother were very, very surprised that she called, because like they were telling me that the past few weeks and months, like her friends or family would come visit and she would just talk for like 10 minutes with them, and she'd be like, okay, I think like I'm gonna go rest now. Like, you know, sometimes they'd come visit and she wouldn't even want to see them because she just wants to sleep. So the fact that she like called just to say stuff showed like she really wanted to get a message across. So it was really nice to hear. I'm very, very happy. Like, I'm actually more happy than sad. I mean, I'm still sad, but like mostly I'm happy. So yeah, life has a beginning and an end, and it's something you have to deal with. That is true. I think like as you grow up, my dad was telling me yesterday, because we were calling, he was like, I'm getting to that age where like a lot of my friends are dying. Once you get to my age, you know, you really learn to appreciate life even more. So, you know, I'm telling you right now, like, appreciate things that you have. And, you know, right now it's hard for everyone, but you still have a lot of good things. So don't, like, indulge yourself in all the sadness. And I was like, it's hard for me to obviously, like, put myself in his shoes. But I can kind of imagine, you know, you grow up with your friends. Some of them get, like, really sick or old or whatever. And, you know, you start to be like, oh, yeah, like, I should make the most out of it. So, you know, being young, it does take away something, which is, you know, life is very short. Sometimes you get caught up with life and you think like, oh my god, my life is miserable. Oh my god, I didn't get my fucking coffee and then put ice in it. Those things really don't matter if you think about it. Even though I have a lot of shit going on, I'm starting to realize I can get through it. Probably still live a pretty good life. So, if you guys are going through something right now, or maybe later on, or you have been, I promise you'll get through it. And there must be something good too. You know, however it is, you know, we might joke about like, oh my god, I just spent all my time watching VTubers. But, you know, that is the time that you want to spend it on, and you're happy. What's wrong with that? Yeah, just live your life to the fullest. Life is pretty short. You know, try to take advantage of it, because you guys are, well, most of you guys are probably healthy to some degree. Yeah, like, I feel like I'm allowed to say stuff like that because like it's been very rough for me. But even then, like, you know, there's many good things. I had like, I don't really reach out to my friends a lot. And I have very understanding and very great friends telling me, oh, hey, you shouldn't do that. Or, hey, like, let's snap out of this. Hey, if you need to talk, I'm here. And not even, like, friends. I've had, like, colleagues who I don't even talk to just message me and DM me and just say, like, hey, like, I've been in your position. Like, you can get through this. Just, you know, just people that I don't even talk to are reaching out and just making sure that I'm okay, and that's so good, you know. I don't really know like how much more lucky I can get, and you know, I have you guys. Most of you guys don't give me a hard time, so it's really nice. It's a good thing. It's really nice to be able to like talk to you guys, share stuff, maybe overshare a little bit sometimes. But yeah, like, if you guys are going through stuff, and I promise you will have to put in a lot of effort to see it, but there's always something good. Like, just the fact that you're here is already a good thing. You know, you're able to like converse with the community, and you know, you have access getting to know people. Like, you have internet, you know. Life is very difficult, but I do think it's worth it. You just have to put in a lot of effort to see the positives, which I personally feel like I'm very bad at. But the most negative person in EN is telling you guys that it's worth it. Then I think you should like, you know, take a bit of a bite of it too. So thank you guys. I just want to say again, like, thank you guys for supporting me and, you know, NijiSanji in general, and, you know, during this hard time for myself. So many people were just like spamming flowers in that karaoke, and not a lot of people were even like talking. which I think is like crazy amazing. Like, just so much support. My grandmother saw the flowers in the chat and she was like crying. Like, she really, really appreciated it. She loves flowers. So I was trying to say in Japanese as best as I could, like, hey, all these people are here and sending you flowers as a symbol of like support. So yeah, thank you guys so much. There's not a day that goes by where, you know, I don't think what I can do to be better for you guys and for myself mostly. So yeah, I really appreciate it. I'm really happy. I know like I'm not behaving the best recently, but you know, I will promise I will look after myself more and catch myself more when I'm slipping. But I really do like appreciate you guys for being very respectful. Okay.